Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. We are now in Chapter 3, or I suppose Act 3, on Roche's side of the story. So this means that our approach to Loch Muinne is going to be quite different from what we experienced while going in with Iorveth. Roche has negotiated my safe passage past the Knights of the Flaming Rose.
Halt! Who goes there?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'd slaughter you like a dog if it wasn't for Vernon Roche.
I'm not a kingslayer.
I don't care if you killed Foltest. You stood against us.
Actually, I didn't. I let... what was his name? Sigurd? Whoever the dude with the orange hair and the bowl cut was. I let him live, okay? I specifically spoke with him and we left on semi-good terms. Regardless, I guess this means I'm going to be allowed into Radovid's section of the city, which is going to be very weird. Yeah, I mean, my main quest is to straight up talk to Radovid. So that camp area where I was always being assaulted, basically, that's going to be open to me now, which is quite odd indeed. It's going to feel very strange.
I remember you from Vizima.
Oh, do you? Really? Oh, that's not a good thing. Vlastimil of Vengerberg. Interesting that you have unique names, but I don't think you are of interest. Okay, those might be just generic names that pop up.
Geralt the Rivian.
Yes, that's me. Camp of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Yeah, I definitely was not allowed anywhere close to these guys last time. I tried and they straight up murdered me, so... Is there anyone of relevance? You're bald.
May the eternal fire
Nope.
light your way.
Alright, alright. No other named cameos from the first game?
In its radiance we live.
I suppose not. Okay.
Greetings.
Would have been cool to run into, what's his name from the first one. Does this open? It does, but it's locked. Where does this lead? Huh. I couldn't say.
Greetings.
Yes, but greetings. Let me just loot all your stuff, and then I'm going to run off. Oh wait, I'm overweight. Unfortunate! Although, realistically, it doesn't matter in the long run. Yeah. You know what? Screw the crafting stuff. I don't need the timber. Drop both, please. What else do I want to get rid of? What do I definitely not need? I suppose you could say I don't need the iron ore either. Alright, I'll just drop like 7 of them. Good to go. Gonna need to find storage as soon as possible. Now, I did mention...
Immortal light.
I did mention last episode that this Act 3 is basically going to be just a run to the end for me. Right? I'm not going to bother with some of the side quests. The whole golem puzzle stuff, I'm just going to skip. There's no point in me doing that again on this playthrough when I've already done it. On the Iorveth path. But I will be proceeding with the Roche unique and Roche specific quests, just to see what content there is left in the game before completing it. We shall see how that goes. Hello. Yep, we're familiar with this territory. And this door will lead me straight into Radovid's camp. So, Iorveth made us go all the way around the outskirts and past the golem door. But on this occasion, we could walk right in. Yep. This is it. The campsite I spent a lot of time running around in and getting murdered in. And this is also where we fight Letho at the end. Seems good, seems good. Any named characters around here? Anyone of note? Doesn't really look like it. No, you people have repeated names. It's a little disappointing, but it's fine. I'll grab that and this, and I'm overweight again. You know, this is going to be a this is going to be a recurring problem until I find myself a storage person. Do I really need that much cloth? I don't think so. Drop. Alrighty then. Was that a chest I walked past? It totally was. I don't really need money though. What a nice thing to be able to say. Okay then. This place is a little fancier. Who the heck are you? Kimbolt.
Baron Ravenin Kimbolt, I presume.
Does that Witcher's code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
Oh, shut up.
I don't need to introduce myself.
Oh no. I know who you are. Geralt of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound, alongside Roche. Not purebred. They say you bring
You
trouble
look down on
wherever
me
you
because I'm
appear.
not a noble. So, what's the situation in Temeria?
What'll happen to Temeria?
Is that a note of nostalgia I hear in your voice? Remembering your service under Foltest, or recalling some romp in the sack with the royal advisor? Whichever
Why
it
not
may
both?
be,
Haha.
spare me your courtesy. You don't care a lick about my country.
I mean, I guess you're not entirely wrong.
I asked out of concern for a friend.
Because obviously he's very detached as a witcher. He's not supposed to care about politics.
We royal hounds like to stick together.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of respect for Foltest. Out of remembrance for him.
I
Okay.
haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the rewards on my head.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony of little Anais.
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
I mean, there's some truth to that. So what'll happen to
I take it you
Temeria
sit on
then?
the Council of Regents.
Not for much longer.
Why's that?
The council will become obsolete. Temeria is a country one rules with a crown on one's head, or not at all.
A lot of people are out to don that crown.
Very true.
But few have the right. As Foltest's cousin, the throne should be mine.
Or the royal daughters, Anais Lavalette's.
Dark will be the day when we are ruled by bastards. The nobles have decided to share power.
You said it yourself, Baron. In a crown or not at all.
Temeria will be divided into provinces.
Yeah, that's not great
Shameful end to the
for
monarchy.
the country,
A
I guess.
shameful end to the country.
And what'll happen? Did I not just ask this question?
I take it you sit on...
Not
Why?
Yeah, we've just asked this question. I don't know why that was not grayed
They're
out.
gonna re-establish the Conclave. I didn't expect so many Temerians to show up for the ceremony.
We're not here for some magic pomp and circumstance. This is about celebrating a new order in the northern kingdoms.
Is that so?
Your kind doesn't understand this
Your
yet, but
kind,
your
huh?
life is about to change. Forever.
My kind.
Yep, I noticed that too.
Scoundrels. People, and I use the term loosely, without loyalty
Rude.
or country. People for whom coin is the law and everything's for sale.
Alright, see you. I see you don't like me very much. I suppose with your attitude the feeling is mutual. Okay then. But you looked unique, which is the only reason I came to talk to you in the first place.
Where have
So-
we met?
That's a good question. I mean, you seem like the Temerians, so we probably met several times, within the presence of King Foltest, right? Now, who's hanging out in here? I'm not sure,
So
but it
many
is
crowned heads
very
in one
richly
place.
decorated. Maribel.
Ah, Geralt of Rivia, I am delighted to see you among the living.
Do I know who you are?
and
Are you a
free.
book
Are
character?
you serious, Count?
Such an injustice to lock you up without so much as a hearing. And then the beatings, the torture, it's barbaric.
Okay, why are you
I tell
sucking up to me? I'm
Based
very
on
suspicious
pure
of you
prejudice,
immediately.
the presumption of guilt.
Actually, if I'd seen what they saw.
But alas, such is my homeland, filled with fear and thus ruthless, cold as stone, dark and severe in aura and mindset.
I suppose there's some truth to that.
A response at once cautious and reasonable. Admirable qualities in and of themselves, positively required in your profession.
Okay, why are you sucking up to me?
You say so.
But tell me, Witcher, what brings you here? Are you nipping at the heels of Foltest's killer, close
Sort
to
of, yes.
beheading the wretch as I expect
Pretty much.
is your style? Do you require my assistance?
I just have some questions, Count.
Well, ask away by all means. I am finding you a skilled, if slightly reticent, conversationalist.
Okay, you don't look very Temerian.
I've got to say, you
That's
stand out,
pretty
Count.
rude to say. I
I'm
think.
flattered, I suppose, but what specifically do you mean?
I haven't quite put my finger on it, but take a look around. Would you say you resemble your countrymen?
I thank the gods I do not. It is because I love my homeland that I am the first to note its faults, and they are many.
Care to elaborate?
Hypocrisy, superstition, lack of learning. Need I go on?
No, you're good. You've been pretty clear. No, actually, you know what? Give me
If you
more.
wouldn't mind.
Take you witchers, for instance. The gods know we suffer a plague of beasts. Pre-conjunction, post-conjunction, magically bred and sprung from rotting marshes and the dark abysses of our land.
No such thing as pre-conjunction creatures.
I wouldn't know, if you say so.
You bite unnecessarily. We have but one remedy for this plague, dwindling in numbers as it may be, yet it is a remedy we revile. You are shunned, spat upon, turned away on stormy nights. Would you say this is reasonable?
It's the way of things.
Spoken like a true representative of a dying species.
Okay, and what do you propose? Exactly, huh?
What brings you to Loch Muinne?
Concern for my country, Witcher, and an express and somewhat surprising request from Constable Natalis.
Surprising. How so?
Surely you jest, Witcher? Truth be told, few could marshal loyal forces matching mine on such short order, Baron Kimbolt excepted. Yet, though I very much held Foltest's trust, I cannot say that many of my Temerian peers feel the same way.
Yeah, so you're one of the
Why do you
bigwigs
suppose
of the
that
country,
They
understood.
resent me. I share
'Cause you're
neither their
different.
customs nor their beliefs.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay, alright. So we've got Temeria's power base here, more or less. Which puts us in a dangerous position, potentially, if they take all of you out at the same time. You're not going to complain if I loot a chest in front of you, right? Okay, I'm not allowed to do it. Fair enough. Is that a vendor in front of me?
Morning, Commander.
Hey! Oh,
Hell's bells, who do we have here?
I was going to comment on the
Witcher
sorceress in the
Geralt,
back.
the
I
seeker
recognize her.
of square coins.
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
You serious right
Know
now?
what the tension
You're the
is?
random dude who challenged me to a fist fight way back in Roche's camp, aren't you? You know you're just going to get your butt kicked, right? You're definitely not going to be accomplishing anything here. Alright, good night.
We all serve the Emperor.
Alright. You think 3 times the charm?
We serve him faithfully
Usually,
and
right?
effectively. If
Yep.
anyone gives me
Bop.
reason to doubt this,
Bop.
I shall skin him.
Deserved.
I'll get you, snitch.
I find that
Try this
unlikely.
again.
Okay, well that was random and silly. Okay, well I still haven't found
The
Radovid.
hero of Vizima,
Do I know you?
at your service.
Ah, people actually somewhat know me. That's nice. Hey, Corey. How are you doing?
Collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeleton.
Oh, that's
horses.
right. You're a
Positive
college student,
proof
more or
of its
less.
existence
So you're
has yet to
reciting.
be proffered.
You're
However,
reciting from a
no
textbook
one
in your
is
mind.
prepared
Okay.
to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Fair enough. Let's trade, please. What do you have that's quest relevant? I don't think the surgical tools will be relevant on this side of the story, unfortunately. But you can have the random swords. And the junk. Maybe some of the trophies. No, those are all mostly unique. You can have a bunch of harpy feathers. I don't see myself needing more of those. I mean, a lot of this harpy stuff I really don't see myself needing. Here, just take a bunch of them. Sitting around with 5,000 gold and nothing to use it on. Feels Batman. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're a Nilfgaardian. We're going to be fighting within a few hours, just so you know. You are the Incredible Lockhart. I remember you guys. Why does it feel like the lighting is a lot darker this time? Is it just because it's nighttime? It's probably just because it's nighttime. Grab some talents, and then I can wait until day. What do I want to grab? Position's probably a good idea. But at this stage of the game, I don't know. It's funny how I never ended up getting footwork. You know what? Just because I skipped it last time, I'll grab footwork this time. And maybe I'll start building towards alchemy for an achievement. Because I never got mutant. But I get the feeling that's probably not going to be super helpful. Honestly, none of this is helpful to me. It's just a waste of points. And I think 35 is a cap in this game, so 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will never even reach mutant, so you know what? Let's not waste my time. I'll just do what I did last time, which was working towards vigor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Did I do my build a little differently this time? I must have. I mean, obviously I just wasted a point, or used up a point on evasion, but you know what? Just do this and be done with it. Sign damage. Do I really care? I frankly don't. You know what? I'm gonna throw daggers and do more damage. Let's just have some fun. Okay, so I've slept until day, and I've dropped off some gear, I switched out my trophy, and we are all set to have a chat with Vernon Roche. What's up? Yeah, let's go.
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
I guess we're going to run into Philippa then. Unless this is... Okay, depends on where in the timeline this is happening. If this is before he's gone down to the dungeons to talk to Philippa, then maybe not. If it's after that, then we may see an eyeless sorceress coming through.
Halt!
We're here to meet King Radovid.
This is where
Have you
he
been
is.
granted an official audience?
I've killed these guards so many times on the Iorveth path.
No, but we have some very important news for him.
I cannot let you through to see the king.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Fair enough.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry
Noted.
about us.
Alright, in we go. I wonder how this is going to be decorated. Hello? Do I really care to take the Celandine? I will, just because I'm here.
Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
Well,
I'll take
about
pleasure in
that...
seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trusting you to point the way, although I guess we could just follow the heraldry. That's true enough.
He's a stubborn colt.
Has anyone seen the king?
I'm
I'm quite lost in here.
Is that what that teacher
Roche,
on the
lead the way,
gauntlet?
please.
What's he doing?
Brendo. I'm assuming you know where to go. Do I really need this stuff? Oh, why not? Why not? Oh, he's gonna be up here. I see.
Did you request an audience with the king?
Yes.
The king will receive you.
Okay, we just totally lied to them because we told the one outside that he was not expecting us, but here we are. And they didn't even question it.
Summit what?
Hello, Radovid. You should at least be on good terms with me, okay? We left on good terms in the first game. Although I know what's coming and what you were planning, so I can't say I'm happy to see you.
Geralt of Rivia.
Correct?
Your
That's me.
Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
I had no choice. Well,
Vernon
he's
Roche
just
is
a friend.
He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago.
Has it really only been a few months? Jeez.
Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead, though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday.
I'm not happy that this path means that Henselt managed to win over the Pontar Valley. Not happy about that at all.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thaned.
And what are the Nilfgaardians doing here, then?
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them.
Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
I have no idea who that is. I need your assistance, sire. So, Shillard and Shile have very similar names.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher. Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
You are right, yes, correct. And?
Why do you ask about him, Your Majesty?
Mere curiosity. But I understand if you'd rather not talk about it. Enough about Henselt.
I kind of wish I let them kill him now.
You said you needed help, Witcher.
Truth be told, but here we are.
Tell me more.
So who's representing Temeria, then?
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
And are the Codwennies here?
Has King Henselt arrived?
He's been talking about his great victory at Vergen ever since.
Not happy about that outcome. Just saying. Very, very glad my cannon run is with Iorveth, so we defended successfully.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwen.
How do you know?
Oh, I can just... You have to trust me.
I don't have any proof, but it's her. You've got to believe me, Your Majesty.
I mean, I have proof.
I believe you.
It all makes sense.
I just picked the
Shillard
persuasion
de
option
Testelling
because
warned me about
it was there.
Apparently,
It drew my attention.
Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces. Temeria separates the north from Nilfgaard. In the hands of local barons and warlords, it will be nothing more than a means for the Nilfgaardian cavalry to gain momentum. Henselt wants Redania and Kedwen to partition it.
For shame!
I have no choice, unless we help each other, Witcher. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives. Still.
Yeah, I know.
After
She's
death,
imprisoned
the
by
Lavalettes
death
came
mold.
to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria.
Oh, the Lavalettes again. They're coming back
He
into the
wanted
story.
to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Loch Muinne anyway to declare her queen before the entire
The
North.
child, who is like
During
6
the
to 8
journey, the
years
girl
old at
was
most.
kidnapped.
Oh dear. That's not
Arian
great.
Lavalette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Loch Muinne, in Deathmold's hands.
You are correct.
I cannot mount an armed attack on the Codwennies. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
Can I trust you, though? Because you are still the king of a different country, in the end. Also, I still find it really weird that Ada apparently has no say in the matter. Maybe I'm not understanding the politics correctly, or it's because they diminished her role because she might not have survived the first game, which happens a lot in games like this. It's like, oh, you know, if you had the possibility of dying, that means the writers basically write you out from everything else following, because some players might have chosen your death. You can't be important in anything later. It's the same thing you see in SWTOR and all the other, like, Mass Effect and stuff like that. Well, actually, no, honestly, Mass Effect 3, I would say, had some exceptions to the rule. But still, what about Sheila?
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzerville as well? The girl is most important.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of the
look
ways
after
you
her.
say that.
Take her back to Tretogor in Redania, where she would mature under the caring gaze of her half-sister and my
Oh,
wife, Anna.
hey!
When she's of age,
A reference
she
to
can claim
Ada,
the
that's
throne
good.
and thus
That's good.
guarantee Temeria's sovereignty.
But she'd be a puppet ruler.
Time is short.
Very obviously, she'd
Bring
be
me
a
the girl,
puppet
the
if
two
you,
of
you know, if you
Men
were
without
looking after
country or
her.
commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance at preserving Temeria's independence.
Is that true? I'm going to take your word for it.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something.
Yeah, when did Boosie die?
High time we
What happened to the brother?
friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is no place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
Okay. Honestly, I'm leaning towards doing the Anais side quest. I know I ignored Triss in both playthroughs, but I'm kind of like, you know what? Letho ends up getting her anyway. And I know she makes it to Witcher 3 no matter what, so...
I believe we've resolved everything.
Have we? Okay, I'll take your word for it then. Alright, Roche. Give me your thoughts.
What do you want here?
But yes, it is interesting that Boosie just dies off screen.
Who's that?
Which is also a shame because I remember the interactions with Foltest at the start of the game. Bad times all around. Okay, I guess I'll go first. Alright, you want to chat now? Or is it still not the right time? I guess it's not the right time. Okay, let's just get back into the city proper then. Dude is just floating. What's going on? Oh.
Roche!
Who are you, bandits? That's suspicious.
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Papebrock.
Oh no.
That's one heck of a name.
You'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess?
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong. But I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
Yeah, we need to hear about
well
this.
What you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
That an
Not
insult?
So fast, Roche. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
I'm okay with that.
Way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roche. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of...
I'm noticing the people glitching out in the back. They're trying their best, okay?
Geralt, I need to look to Anais. Learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
Alright, as you say.
Alright, Roche. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedweni camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roche, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Noted. Alright, we'll try our best. Go now or join Brigida later. You know what? Why not? We may as well prepare ourselves by poisoning our blade, though. It also occurs to me that I didn't pick up any armor upgrades. Or weapon upgrades. So this might have been a poor decision to start a quest without actually upgrading. Oops. But here we are, I guess. Where's the Hanged Man's Venom? Perfect. And we'll just hope for the best.
We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find.
Expecting someone?
Does it matter, Witcher?
Okay, so the answer is yes.
Blessed be the eternal fire
Men
in its radiance.
Camp.
Wait till I switch.
Vernon's mentioned them.
I mean, we met them in person, actually.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
I wouldn't do that. I don't know if Geralt would, but I'm a man of my word.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Who's they? Assassins?
Roche. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh.
Calm thus far. Your dear Roche seems to have been wrong.
Don't let your guard down.
Do you have a history, or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Muinne for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
Alrighty then. I'm expecting to get jumped by a bunch of mercenaries. Oh, it took us that long to get here? Holy crap.
Redlin awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin
a few hours later, okay?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roche's man.
Stay behind me.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. Lead Brigida to the meeting place. Alright. We're just gonna walk through the woods. Surely we'll be okay. Surely nothing bad will happen. Right? Here I am, tempting fate.
It's Roche's bitch! Kill them!
Right, okay. Oh, Brigida has a health bar. That's concerning. The Crown Witness. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Ow. Not so good, not so good. She's getting shot. Need to take these dudes out. Push. Okay, total miss, but that's okay. Get out of here. The fact that she can fight back is pretty good. Also, what did I just say about throwing a bunch of daggers around? Ow. Hello. Nope. Haha. Okay, that was the one dagger I had, apparently. It's just 1v2 now. Counter! Alright. That wasn't so bad. No point looting them.
They were expecting us.
Unless they have a letter on them.
How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
I'll take your word for it.
Trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
Oh, what the... Okay, suddenly we're fighting, Endregas. Even the wildlife wants you. Ow. Holy crap. Okay. Facing the wrong way. That's always a good time. Get out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna spam at you. Perfect. And look at this rolling distance. Holy cow. I definitely should have invested in this in the previous run. Okay, there's another creature up ahead? No? Okay. What is this? Diagram. Armor of Turnalia. Okay, no idea what that is. I don't even know if I'll end up making that. But, you know, if it becomes a possibility later, then I'll look into it. Well, according to the map, I ended up going the wrong way. I was over here when I need to be down here. So, I've just doubled back a little bit in order to find the path I'm expected to take. But now I'm very curious. Where does this lead? Do I know these parts of the woods? What am I doing down here? Do I want to be down here? I honestly couldn't tell you. I feel like bringing Brigida down here was a bad plan. All things considered. But that's fine. It's fine. These are basic neckers, more or less. We'll be okay. Go to bed. Perfect. Okay. I have no idea what we're doing in the tunnels. But why not? Are you lootable, sir? You are not. Okay, then. Random tunnels. Hello, critters. Don't ask me what I'm doing down here because I couldn't tell you.
Damn monsters.
Well, that's kind of your job to take care of, isn't it? You shouldn't be complaining about that, Geralt. People literally pay you to deal with this. This is, as they say, your job. Okay, sure. What was the purpose behind all this? I came here for random loot, apparently. Okay, that's not going to do me any good, is it? No, it's not. Ultimately seems kind of pointless. That it does. Okay, then. Well, we're just adventuring. It's just what we do around here, you know? I'm going to see if there's anything in the tunnels here at all, and then potentially jump ahead. Okay, well, I found...
Medallion's telling me something.
A bit of a clearing in here, which is interesting. You had a unique weapon. Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh yeah, this is very much an upgrade. Very glad I found that. That is helpful. Thank you, sir. And nothing else? Okay, I guess the exploration is just going to be for, like, random gear from time to time, huh? Anything else down here, or is this the end of the... Oh, wait. Is that a silver sword? That is, in fact, a silver sword. Ah! This is the sword I use at the end of, the Iorveth playthrough. Very good, very good. I'm glad I found it. I don't really have any runes here, though, unfortunately, so... We'll have to make do with what we've got, which is fine. I'm really glad I went adventuring, then. Weapon upgrades for both my silver and steel swords? Very nice. Let's double back. Okay, we've made it back out of the... Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Out of the tunnel areas, into an open... Oh, I'm poisoned, aren't I? Into an open section, which is good and bad, because I potentially missed content in the previous location. Looks like going through the tunnel was a good idea, huh? Yes, it was. Well, here's hoping I didn't miss anything crazy. Anything I can grab around here before we move on? Nothing worthwhile. Ooh, wait. Nilfgaardian Falconer's Gauntlets. Do I care? Probably not. I'll take it anyway, but it's fine. Let's keep moving. Wonder why Nilfgaardian stuff was back here. Oh. Well. Hello, sir. Welcome to the party. It's just you and me, though. And you're dead. Hilarious. Okay, you guys can both die. Wait, what? What happened to my execution stuff? Okay, guess who's gonna die now? Throw the dagger. Throw the dagger. Ow. Well. Second time's a charm, surely. Alright. Get him. Execute. That'll do it. Okay, so the only time he ever dual wields is during a cutscene. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, I'm rolling at you. Okay, I don't know how you managed to deflect me with no weapon in your hand, but here we are. Throw the dagger. How does that not hitting him? Okay, go to bed. How? What? I'm hitting a wall or something. Ow. Down you go. Down you go. How is that dude still alive? That's fine. He's up now. Alrighty then. Just continuing to explore the map. We're only completely lost, but that's fine. Are we back to where we were? Oh, we are back to where we were. Okay, so the detour into the tunnel was 100,000% worth it. We just came back out around this side. Good stuff. Alrighty then. So we'll just continue rolling forward. Down the cliff. Probably going to run into some more Andrega along the way. Seems like they want to break up our adventure by throwing monster, enemy, monster, enemy, monster, enemy. So. Oh, well, here's the boat. Where's the dude? Oh.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer!
Okay. Cheap shot coming in. Ow, what the heck, man? Let me shield up. I should probably try to protect her in some way. Try being the operative term. Okay, nice. I am dead. Alright, let's metagame a little bit. And protect ourselves. I don't think I have any more of the Hanged Man stuff, which is fine. I do have a whetstone, however. That will have to do. And now, we're going to run in, ready to fight. Hello, dead man. Yeah. Hello, Death Mold ripoff.
Killer!
Alright, ow. Okay, what do I want? Counter! Okay, that did a lot of damage. Ow. Holy crap. Okay, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Perfect. Time for me to throw random crap at you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Why does it only work half the time? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay. You also get out of my way. Ow. Okay, we're in danger. Nice. Get him. Ooh, he dies in 3 hits? That's hilarious. Welcome to the party. Good night. Did you have any letters on you, Mr. Dead Mage?
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I I don't know.
That's
3
unhelpful.
days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk.
Who were those men?
Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
What, you think Roche did this? I don't
It's
think
not
so.
Roche.
Yeah.
We both know that.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. What happened to the convoy? I need to hear about Marivel and Kimbolt. I need to hear about both.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure,
I mean, it makes sense. Seems like it worked.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
Okay, sounds like a setup. Ooh, we get to see it? Well, sort of, I guess. Huh, that face. You'd imagine they would have committed more resources to protecting the heirs of the king, huh? Better guards, perhaps? Some armor, at least? Come on, guys. I know it had to be a secret, but you could have sent someone armed.
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They merely grabbed her and fled.
Well, I'm glad that's all they did.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
You got it. Return to Loch Muinne or stay on the forest path. Let me stay to loot, and then I guess I'm gonna have to run back on foot. Would have been nice if they gave me the option to teleport back afterward, but first things first. Orders changing the convoy. From Kimbolt to Horst to Lubovitz. Honorable sir, I'm the last man who would tell others how to do their job, knowing even less about leading convoys than about carpentry, and I hasten to inform you that I deal with wooden items only in the privy. However, with the safety of Foltest children in mind, I must warn you and suggest a change in your course. The original route proved to be very dangerous and ridden with brigands, a fact that we, traveling ahead of you on the trail, experienced personally. Constable Natalis himself was lightly wounded by a treacherous arrow. I keep hearing about Natalis, and I saw him at the very end of the Iorveth path, but I haven't seen him yet. Due to the importance of those in your care and the responsibility resting upon your shoulders, I suggest you travel through Starling Valley, rest at a local tavern, and then follow the old trail, which Foltest successfully rid of robbers in his time. Remember, should anything happen to those in your care, their blood shall be on your hands, Kimbolt. Okay, well, now you're at number 1 on the suspicion list. And you were trying to silence a potential witness. I see, I see. Interesting that the mage didn't seem to have any loot worthwhile on them, huh? Okay, well. Grab and go, grab and go. Yep, she did take the boat. She did say she was going to do that. Now, what do I do? Literally run back on foot? Oh, well, no choice. Here we are. Another few hours later. Talk to Kimbolt about Foltest's children. Should I not report this back to Roche, first and foremost? Is this not something I should bring to his attention? Well...
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out, before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out!
Okay, so these are the mercs he was working with then, presumably.
This matter.
How am I going to get involved in this one? So...
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
Right.
We host who we want. True enough. The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
Is that true? I mean, it could be forged.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
It's right here. Come attack me.
I have it.
Show me.
I'll hang on to it.
You'll have to take my word.
The word of a wandering monster slayer means nothing to me. If that's the situation, I've said all I have to say. I wrote no such letter.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. If this letter exists, we are dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble. And
I'm still not sure
duly
whether or not I
punished.
should believe him.
The scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
I'll talk to him
All
then.
right. I'll see what this scribe has
I mean,
to
his
say.
people aren't really
There are
trustworthy, but we'll
objective
see.
means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
Okay, we can look into that
The
then.
truth does taste better when payment's involved.
Okay then, see the scribe about the letter's authenticity, or go to Natalis and charge Kimbolt with a crime. Well, I didn't know that Natalis is apparently around here, according to the map.
Not
Drunker than a
all that
bard.
falls out
Won't
of
get anything
ass
out of him.
is gold.
Maybe there's something
Yet
about
a
testing
comrade
letters in his
told
notes.
shit spells
Oh, that's the
before.
scribe. Okay, well,
Vapors to cleanse in water cold.
the good news is at least I'm the one doing the work and not the potentially biased scribe, so there's that going for us. Formula for confirming the authenticity of correspondence. The pages have been soaked in a substance that will turn blue when treated with the activator. The activator's composition must be kept secret, but I offer it here in encrypted form as a reminder. Light, quench, poop, rinse, thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. Oh, good. Okay. Light, quench, poop, and pee. Okay.
Young
Light,
alchemist,
quench,
do
poop,
as
and
you
pee.
order.
What the heck?
Acid to water.
Invisible ink. Scribe's notes. So many scribe's notes. I ask kindly, my good lord, my summons, my cord. My good lord, heed it keenly, my good... Okay, so I have to activate all of this paper. Invisible ink. Those wishing to conceal the true contents of their missives from third parties often resort to penning their letters with invisible ink. A letter or a message set down in this manner becomes visible only when the document is treated with a substance that reveals the writing. Some use invisible ink as a dye, soaking entire pages in it instead of using it to write. The recipient of a message thus treated can confirm its authenticity by applying a substance that will turn the page a specific color, usually blue. Okay.
Comrades, a string. The king of reagents. Yes.
Okay, you're definitely giving me clues. Oh, what's this? Aryan Lava
Young alchemist, do as you order.
Interrogation
Acid to
report.
water.
Upon completing the initial procedures, we began the interrogation proper. Aryan Lavalette was informed of the tools which would be used. His answer, being vulgar and unworthy of a highborn man, was not recorded. Then the unkind master began to brand him with a hot iron. I proceeded to ask him of my Lord Baron's questions. Unfortunately, I came upon a wall of resistance, and the subject's answers were full of filth that shed no light on the issues at hand. The unkind master then reached for another tool, and after it was applied, I began to ask my Lord Baron's questions anew. You'll compile, bailiff. Okay, that doesn't help me in any way though, does it?
According to the
Use.
scribe's notes, if this is Kimbolt's letter, the paper it's written on was treated with an invisible dye. An activator should bring out the dye, turning the paper blue. Now for the activator's formula. Better try it on some drafts first.
Read the notes.
Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
Okay, that's one hell of a quote, by the way. Well, we're going to test a draft.
Substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
Okay. Heat the flask, capture the vapors, and douse them with water. That could be a thing. Add burnt lime to the flask. Warm the flask and add oil. Add guano.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
Okay, let's add guano.
Better with a dash of bird guano.
Surely. Okay. And now we have to light it. Heat it. Capture the vapor. Heat. Quench. Poop and rinse. Heat the flask, capture the vapors, and douse them with water. That's not quenching it, though. So we can heat, quench. Oh, guano, and then use water? I mean, this seems... This is the only thing that says quench, right? So let's... I already messed it up.
Heated copper.
Okay, hot. Quench.
Dissolve.
And then we add the poop, and then we rinse.
A bit of water.
It's too late now. I'm going to try it again on the next one.
Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful.
Okay, we're going to test it again.
Make the substance that...
Alright. So, heat.
Copper.
Quench. Poop. Rinse.
A bit of water. Damn.
Nope. That didn't do it. Heat. Quench. I mean, unless the burnt lime is the heating.
Young alchemists! Not all that falls out an ass is gold. Yet a cormorant old shit spells out his hole.
Well, there you go.
To cleanse in water cold.
That's the full sequence. Okay, so I'll be honest here. I had to reload a save because I was just messing around. It didn't end up anywhere. But I think we've got it now. Thank goodness for that. So add the lime. Add the water to quench it. Add the poop. And then you capture the vapors.
I need to add burnt lime to the flask.
There you go.
And quench it with water. Add bird guano to that. Heat it.
I wouldn't have known that adding the vapors and then water and stuff would be considered rinsing.
Substance.
So listening to him mumble was the way to go.
Try this on Kimbolt's letter.
Let's do it.
The substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
So we'll do what we just did. Lime.
Burnt lime.
Water.
Water.
Cormorant poop.
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
And heating the flask, capturing the vapors, and dousing them.
To dissolve. Smells like paste, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimbolt had nothing to do with this.
Light.
All right.
Shit. Rinse.
The good news is the man is right next to us, so it's relatively easy to report this to him. Hello, Kimbolt. I'm back. Letter was forged.
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher.
Alright, thank you.
I want you to look into another matter.
And what would that be?
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
I spoke with him very recently.
Handsome.
I wouldn't use those words, but sure.
Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Muinne, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp.
Oh, that's not
regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor.
I mean, he did seem like a bootlicker when I spoke with him.
If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis.
Noted.
You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
Why me?
You need a Witcher to do this?
Do not underestimate Count Maravel. He does not employ common scoundrels, and I don't intend to either. Hieronymus Lash. Sound familiar?
Not at all.
Invented name belongs to a bard or a mummer.
I know Hieronymus Lex,
my help with either
but that's not in this
so I'll venture
series.
a guess. Maravel entrusts his correspondence to a mage.
I knew you were suited to this task. The magic barrier placed over the city mutes all forms of high magic, preventing Lash from contacting Shillard remotely. He nevertheless remains dangerous. During the times of the previous conclave, I believe he was caught practicing black magic. He faced execution.
Was he punished for it?
But that louse Maravel saved him.
Interesting. So he's loyal.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man
because he owes him
by
his
the
life.
fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
Fine, I'll do it.
Right, I'll look into it.
Oh.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
Can I listen in on this, or?
What a wonderful day.
Baron, but that's
Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
Remember that.
Oh, that's all they had to say to each other. Okay, that's fine. Well, since I'm here, I'm kind of like, I need to get into the sewer to get the armor upgrade as well, but, oh.
Master Witcher.
What do you want?
My lord, the Right Honourable Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
Talk to Count Maravel. I could. But I could also talk to Aldrich.
Aldrich? Baron Kimbold said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
Alright, let's go. Was this the one or the other type of quests? Because I've instantly decided to not talk to Maravel, if that's the case. You better not be a trap too, by the way. Also, you're about to lead me over to the bounty hunters. Oh.
Where's Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute.
Look, oh, there he is.
Then, I've done my bit. Up to you now.
Why is it suddenly combat music? I guess I have to go and kill him. Relieve him of the scrolls he's carrying. You got it. Well, first things first. Time for a whetstone. Good times. Okay. Oh, sorry. Can I at least talk to them, or... Oh.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Honestly, that's a pretty badass boast. But, yeah. For Natalis, I'm trying to help. Oh, that was very unfortunate for you two. The messenger is... What do you mean relieve the messenger? Is the messenger still in here? Where'd he go? Whoa!
Damn, you're ugly.
Hello, messenger. I apparently got to kill some golems first. Oh, I know where we are. What is this? Why am I not able to hit anything? What the heck was that all about? I am very confused. Okay, are you bugged as hell too? You are also bugged as hell. That's great. That's wonderful. That seems normal. Okay, can I exit combat? Or, oh no, that's going to be bounty hunters. Don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, let's wait until combat is over. I thought he went ahead and went over to the other section. What's he doing over here? Okay, so I ended up killing all the gargoyles. Are you fixed now, or are you still bugged to hell? Hello? Okay, he may be bugged to hell, so you know what? Let me walk through the doors that I assumed he went through, and maybe he'll reset. I'm kinda hoping that's what you want me to do. Oh, okay, perfect. Here we are.
That's the one.
Yep.
Kill him.
That was weird as heck. Alright, I've got a lot of dudes to fight back and fight off. Way too many dudes. Help me out. Ow, ow. Okay, running away. Shield up. Throw a dagger. Okay. This is fine. That's right. Be distracted. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna throw random daggers. Don't stand still because I'm gonna get shot. Back off, back off, back off. Shield up. Okay, parry. Right. Okay, I got hit, but this is fine. Ow! I mean, I still got some health, so there's that going for me. Immediately lost it. Okay, throw a dagger. Okay, next. Done. Now, where did you go? You walked over here in the cutscene, but the map is telling me to go over here, so. Let me through. Open sesame. You got any more defenders, buddy?
Enough! You shall die. Here and now.
Yeah, if you say so, dude. I find that unlikely. Oh, you're about to do something to me. Okay, well, you know, I'm very good at rolling. Oh. Okay. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, this is where the golem room is. Do I just throw crap at him? Nope. I have no idea where he went. He's over here. Mini-map, to the rescue. How do I stop this man? How do I prevent this man from doing what he's doing? He disappears whenever I get close. Can I get the drop on him? I cannot. Okay. What's the secret here? Are you supposed to hit yourself or something? There has to be a secret. I'm just not allowed to throw stuff at him. I'm confused. Okay. This is some sort of weird puzzle site. Unless I was supposed to use traps or something. I mean, I could in theory trap him if I had some on me. I don't think I have any on me, though. I have harpy traps. That's not going to do me any good. No, it's not. If only I had a bear trap. How am I supposed to beat this man? Huh? I have no idea. Ow. Okay. Throw a dagger. Throw a dagger. Nope. Maybe it's an illusion, and he's not actually here. Ow, that's like half my health. I'm also on fire. Fire hot. Okay. Maybe he's hanging out downstairs? No, that's not it. I don't know. What can I trigger? The golems are just watching. They don't seem to care. So, turns out, I forgot there is a trap that I can place of my own on the ground using magic. Here I was, with the right idea about the trap, but forgetting the tools I had at my disposal. So here we are. Finally, Count Maravel's correspondence. Find out what happened to Busi and Aeneas, and then talk to Natalis. Will do, will do. Maravel's letter. Your Excellency, I am happy to report that Aeneas, Foltest's bastard daughter, has been handed over to the Kedwenis in Your Excellency's name as per our agreement. The girl is now under the sorcerer Deathmold's care, and he appeared to be more than pleased with the gift. I trust that since I have concluded my end of the matter, I can now expect swift closure thereof on Your Excellency's part. Sadly, not all went as planned. Foltest's bastard son, oh dear, nearly messed that one up. Busi perished through a series of unfortunate coincidences. Yet, when dealing with such complex situations rife with unforeseen circumstances, one must be prepared to risk certain losses. I mourn for the lad, yet I trust Your Excellency will see the advantages of this turn of events. Besides, can one really expect to cheat fate? Your Excellency's faithful servant, Count Maravel. Okay. Now then, do I still have to go and meet Count Maravel, or is that not a thing? No, I can still meet Count Maravel. Let's do it. Find out what happened, then talk to Natalis. We will do that after I go and chat with Maravel. Now, where exactly is he hanging out these days?
You are to guard the camp like it's the Emperor's treasure.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Let so much as a flea slip through, and you shall pay with your heads.
Well, there's Shelar.
Look who's here, the Rivian Witcher.
Greetings.
Our paths cross often, it seems.
Too often.
What do you seek here?
Nothing. I'm just walking past. Oh.
Triss Marigold.
In the Nilfgaardian camp? Fistek has addled your brain.
Seems legit. Whoa, what the?
Lower your sword, son.
You've got cheek, Geralt.
Let's go.
Get
One
the
false
commander.
move and your ambassador will never see Nilfgaard's son again.
My men won't let you leave here alive.
They will if you ask them to, Excellency, and I believe you will.
Reynold Eb Madsen's orders come from the Emperor himself. He'd rather die than give you Marigold.
Then he'll die.
No, mark my words. You will. Unless you release me. It's not too late.
You're boring me. Pick up the pace.
Why do you care for that sorceress so much?
Go.
Are you in love with her? A poor choice, even for you.
That cuts no ice with me.
I'll be honest, I didn't intend to come
Out of
by
the way,
and do this.
all of you, or the old man dies.
So I guess I'll end up doing
there.
this, and then I'll reload
not
because I do
joking.
want to do the Aeneas investigation.
And I advise you not to hesitate. Kill him, for we shan't move one bit.
Renwald!
He who brings me the Witcher's head will get the Order of Merit.
Alright. Come attack me then.
But Ambassador Fitzestellen.
Your Excellency.
Oh, he's just gonna straight up shoot him, isn't he?
Orders from the capital.
Oh, yep, there he goes. Well,
Now I'll have to kill you all.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
alright, they're all gonna die. I'm gonna have to run away first, though. I'm in a very disadvantageous position. Oh, I put myself in a corner. That's even worse. That's so much worse. So much worse. X! Haha! Okay, that was a funny flex, and now I'm gonna run away. Perfect. That worked out. Kind of in hilarious fashion, but it worked out. Who wants to turn the corner? Who wants to come around the corner so I can take them out? Okay, fine. This is fine. I can make this happen. Back off, back off. I'm gonna get shot. Don't want to get shot. Perfect. Back into it. Roll back in, roll back in. Hello there. Wrong weapon, wrong weapon. Okay, eat this dagger, please. Nice. Down he goes. We are clear. Good stuff. Next room, please. Maybe after I loot a chest. Yup. Okay, perfect. That seems quest relevant. It is the Ambassador's second letter to His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of Nilfgaard Emhyr Bar Embrace, private and confidential. Your Imperial Majesty, after visiting Foltest, may he rest in peace, as planned, I am now the guest of Henselt, whom I aim to present your Imperial Majesty's offer. Kedwen is a quarrelsome nation with an unreliable king and wild nobility. Sympathies and allegiances shift time and again. Manipulating them takes no real skill. I note that Reynold Asp Madsen has also taken up station in the barbarous north. I would take this occasion to express my doubt that sending him was necessary. Your Imperial Majesty knows I do not trust the man and suspect he is hiding something from me. Okay, well, looks like they've got their own inner politics to deal with. Let's do a quick save and then move through the door. Or not. Well, that looks like a way up. Is that Triss? Is that the green dot? Uh-oh. Well, Nilfgaardian Harpy. That's an interesting weapon. 42 to 46. Oh, nowhere near as good as Dancer. How am I going to get those people down here? It's not like... Oh, okay. I guess the ladder will have to do. Yep, that'll do it. How climb ladder when they're shooting at me? Huh? Okay, I'm in danger. I can't exactly aim at them right now, so... There you go. Okay, I don't know why that prompt didn't pop up, but it's fine. Okay, don't shoot me, that's very rude. I don't know why the dagger went through him without actually doing anything, but it's fine. Counter! Pop. Nice. Who's next? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going from here, truth be told. Clearly up and around. Oh, jump down from here. Okay, perfect. I guess it was just because I was still in combat. Hello, I didn't even see you. You blended in very well. I presume I have to drop down there. But I think coming around this side will be better. Drop down. Okay. Drop down again. Oh, this is where they uncompressed Triss, isn't it?
Did you really think you could just
Yes, it
prance
is.
in here?
Yes.
Make the Emperor proud! Kill him!
Okay. I'm gonna need a few guys on my team, please. Ow. Throw the daggers. Throw the daggers. Okay, nice. Nice. So far, so good. And the others are content to watch, which is fine.
Strikes are endless.
Perfect. That's debatable. It's really nice of them not to all jump in at the same time. Perfect. You can distract or not. Okay. Sure wish I had some bombs right about now. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of daggers. How about that? Poison Harpy Claw. AoE. 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 Nice. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of dying here, but it's fine.
Die, dog!
Okay, I'm in danger. No. Lots of danger. Too much danger. Okay. Interrupt. 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 Oh. My goodness, am I actually going to make it out of this one? Holy crap. I've died so many times in this area. I'm just glad I made it out this time round. I think that necessitates a save. Definitely. Okay. And now we can climb out. Probably end up in a 1v1 against the main dude here. Where is he? Oh, what the...
Congratulations, Witcher. They were my best men.
Don't worry, you'll join them soon enough.
Free Triss, or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
We're close.
Let's just say we're close.
I knew it. You're in love with her. You wouldn't risk your neck otherwise. But you don't know everything about her.
What are you talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
Interesting, go on.
From the best possible source. She confessed.
And how did you convince her to do that?
By showing her the confessions of other lodge members.
I don't believe you.
That doesn't sound legit. Yeah.
During our chat, my people managed to...
Oh, good. You decided to stall for time.
Fighting like men.
Time to show you the Empire's true power.
Truth be told, I barely survived the last onslaught. I don't see
Surround
myself
him!
surviving this one. Okay, immediate cheap shot. Hello. Okay. Alright. Magic users, all sorts. Ow. This doesn't seem fair. No, it does not. I'm really hoping there was a autosave there. Otherwise, I'm completely screwed. Throw the knives. Throw the knives. Shield up. Okay, dude is chasing me down like an idiot at point blank. So, well done on that front. Down you go, down you go. I now can execute if I need to.
Shield bearers, forward!
Oh, shield bearers. That's bad for me.
Okay.
Okay, that only took 2 of them out. Oh, there were only... Oh, wait. There's one dude. Oh, it's you. Hilarious. You're gonna die to the Letho strat. Okay, well that worked out. What did you have on you? Triss's prison key, Nilfgaardian camp key, Renwald Ape Matson's letter, armor of Vico Varro. Private and confidential. I agree with the conclusions of your reports. Fitz-Osterlin has failed and we cannot allow his ineptitude to foil my plans. I hereby authorize you to resolve this problem by any means you deem fit, should a need arise. That's the Emperor. Okay, well, RIP to that other dude. And now we will free Triss, and then reload our save, because unfortunately we're not actually going to come for her. Sorry. Letho will come get you, don't you worry.
Geralt?
How have you been? Been a while.
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they
Okay,
got nothing
yep.
from me.
Don't want to hear... Well,
When I
she
left
doesn't want to talk
Folsom
about it,
with
which is
Iorveth,
fair.
I somehow doubted I'd find you so soon.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
The Lodge didn't help? I'll be
I'd
nice.
slaughter half the Nilfgaardian army for a friend. I know you're a member of the Lodge, Triss.
How do you know of the Lodge?
What do you mean? I swear we've had conversations about the Lodge before.
The Lodge was behind Demavend's
Didn't we have a
assassination.
conversation about them in the
Geralt,
previous game?
I trust you.
True. I'm a member of the Lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the Lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The Lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
What about that elven
To
lady?
the point
I thought she
where
was the leader.
no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything. The actual problem was that
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Also true.
Don't insult me.
Okay, sorry. I believe
Calm
you.
down, Triss. Reynold Ep Matson claimed otherwise, but I'll always take your word over that of some Nilfgaardian lowlifes. Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thanad massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time. When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
Did you agree with it?
No wonder the kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
And it didn't work out, did it?
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselt or Radovid. Sheila and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus, he who controls the Pontar Valley controls the north. So it was in Edirn that a popular rebel emerged.
Yeah, but that was on
The idea of a new
Iorveth's
state.
urging.
At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited. After Demavend's death, I became suspicious but had no evidence.
Because they were obviously
Philippa
talking about
brushed me off.
Saskia, but
When
Saskia
we
wasn't
went
under
off to
Philippa's
meet
control in the
Iorveth
beginning.
and Sheila
Although
was
she
busy
was
with
always in
Aaron's
Philippa's
carcass,
council,
I managed
that's
to
true.
scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
Pity I didn't know about that.
If only I'd learned that, everything could have been different.
Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything. I'd be suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edirn. I emerged intact, but pretty battered. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she
Oh,
was just a
Cynthia.
servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells.
I mean, that's
I
literally the
hardly
role she was
expected
playing,
an
so that makes
attack.
sense.
The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a Nilfgaardian
It's weird
spy.
that on
I was
this
carried as that figurine all the way
route,
to
we
London.
didn't get to see her in
Escorting
her
pressed
shrunken
me
form
back
at
just
all.
before they murdered her.
We got to
Sheila
see it in Iorveth's
interrogated
path.
me, but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered. I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon. Now you know everything.
Yes, I know. Did
Did
Saskia know?
the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the Lodge existed.
True.
Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. A fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
True enough, true enough.
Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea.
Well,
Perhaps after
we know.
Demavend's successful assassination, Sheila and Philippa decided to take the next step.
That would be stupid. Killing Demavend was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roche wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheila was working with Letho.
What was Sheila actually doing in Flotsam?
Ever find out what Sheila was actually doing in Flotsam? I find it hard to believe she went there just to kill a monster and earn a few orans.
You're right, of course. It had something to do with Letho and the Scoia'tael.
What did she want from Iorveth?
Oh, that's right. She was trying to track Letho down because they didn't order Foltest's murder.
Given that a war with Henselt was practically inevitable.
So the Lodge was was basically going like, what the hell's going on? And needed to monitor Letho to make sure he didn't go off to kill anyone else.
That'll have to do for now.
We'll learn more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanid massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory.
Oh yeah, some of my memory came back.
If the Council and Conclave still existed, kings wouldn't be assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
we can
coming.
Prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Eilhart, Sheila de Tanserville, and their schemes.
Let's go then.
Okay, lead Triss out of the Nilfgaardian camp. We'll do that, see how this quest resolves, and then time travel, basically. I assume that this quest is basically the same if I did this on the Iorveth path, right? So this isn't exactly a Roche-specific quest, which is why I want to go back to do that.
Those Nilfgaardians,
huh?
That's your work?
Are you surprised?
Their leader too blindly.
You killed them all.
They didn't slaughter themselves.
What I do. Who's that green person in the tent then? I am not sure, but let's get the heck out of Dodge. And then we can continue our conversations afterwards. There's no point looting. Let's go.
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
I don't want to lose you again.
Triss,
Yes?
that was some mess. I wouldn't want to see you hurt like that again.
Sorry, we're gonna
Don't
go
worry,
back to
I'll
Yen in
manage.
3.
See you at the talks.
Alright, see ya. I know the events will play out differently if Triss is there, presumably, right? But unfortunately,
Nothing special.
the timeline just doesn't align. Oh, from a bygone era. See you. Wasn't expecting that down in the sewers. I was just trying to find that armor I know about down here. I'm getting dragged in all directions here. It's pretty crazy. Okay. I just want the treasure that's back there, please. Okay, we can take out all of this stuff. I just want the armor. Please and thank you. This is where we would have led Philippa out as well in a previous life. But, give me this. Vran armor, armor of Yusgith, and a new weapon. That's all I'm here for. Give me that. Thank you very much. How is this compared to Dancer? Way worse. Okay. I know I've been all over the place in this episode, but I think we're going to be calling it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, and next time we're going to be heading back to talk to Marivel and also rescue Aeneas with Roche. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.